Hey guys, it's October 2nd, 12:29 in the morning. So remember how yesterday when I was vlogging and I had to end it real quick because the kitten was going to take my curtain down? Well, she did. She or he. I think it's a he, but everyone else thinks it's a she. So I'm calling the pound or whatever today later on, and I'm going to set up an appointment to get him or her fixed and to get shots and all that. So I'm naming this vlog reasons why you need to think when you get a kitten, because kittens are a little bit like babies. They need attention. You have to be careful about what they put in their mouths, because yes, they do like to play with string. And I've had 3 kittens in the past, since 2015, so about 3 years. I got kitten in 2015 after Sergeant died, which, in case you guys don't know, Sergeant was my very first cat, and I loved the hell out of that cat, and I took care of him. He was my baby, and I found him dead at my old house, and even to this day, it wrecks me up. So, so he died June 12th, 2015, and so I got kitten in July. You guys see this, right? So I got kitten in July, and I, of course, was asked too soon, because of course after losing a pet, you're like, oh yeah, sure. At this point, I only had Smudge and Panther. Panther was an outdoor cat, and so Panther was actually close to Sergeant. Sergeant died in June, like I said. I left town to go live with my grandmother, just to visit her and all that, because I couldn't be at the house anymore. I mean, because, you know, losing an animal is just like losing a friend, because, you know, you've raised this little baby. Sergeant was born in the upstairs bathroom of the house as well, so, you know, I was very upset about it, even up to this day. And oh my gosh, guys. So I had left and I came back and I went in the backyard and Panther greeted me, and I realized, oh my gosh, I'm not the only one who's grieving the loss of Sergeant. I, like I said, was the one that found him. So, anyway, back to the subject. And then I got Ty in 2017, last year. So she's about 1 now. And then I got little one, which, by the way, I haven't named because I don't know if it's girl or boy, which I'm going to find out. But I think it's a boy. I got her in July, I think. And I'm going to do a whole video on that, on how I found her. But basically, I found her in the middle of the road. Not me, my friend. And someone had just thrown her in the middle of the road, and my friend rescued her, and she needed to find a place for her, and I was going to find a place. But then me and my cats got attached. So, anyway, they go after anything with string, cords, headphones, you name it. And they get on your laptop. She gets on mine all the time. I guess because she wants me to play with her. I guess he wants me to play with him. Every time I come home and I take my apron off, she wants to play with my string. So anyway, I was gonna post a video for Spina Bifida Unlimited today, and I came home from work with a huge headache. Okay, I haven't had a headache in a while, and so I poured me a cup of Pepsi Cherry Vanilla, and this is my favorite mug of all time. So, well, I have a couple other favorites too, but one day I'm going to show you guys my mugs, just randomly, because I have a weird mug collection, and I love collecting them and all that, and Lilith broke one. It was from McDonald's, and I was like, no! But anyway, back to the subject. In the future, this is just me, guys. I have random thoughts. So anyway, I haven't had caffeine in a while. It's been about 2 months. So to me the caffeine tasted weird, but it took the headache away. I took some ibuprofen, so I came home. I literally crashed in my bed because I was like, okay, I've got this huge headache. I need to go to bed. And I woke up about 8:45, and the headache was worse, so I went right back to bed. I don't even remember falling back to sleep, but I did, because I woke up at like 11, maybe, and I was like, okay, it's time to get up, and it's now 12:34 in the morning, and so I'm probably going to end up doing the video later today, because it's my day off, so, I'm going to have to get in the shower and all that. I think my hair is terrible. It was pretty today, but I just have this weird fetish. I feel like I have to get all dressed up for you guys. Look what Smudge is doing. Like, Smudgy, say hi! So in case you guys don't know, Smudge is actually like almost 14 years old. So anyway, back to the whole story of how I got the cats and all that. Lilith was staying with my mom at the time, in 2015. And Steve, her new husband, aka my stepfather, he didn't like cats. Hence the reason they got a dog. And so Mom literally dropped Lilith off on my doorstep. I mean, I was like, I want Lilith because Lilith reminds me of Sergeant, because Lilith is Sergeant's mom. And Sergeant was actually named after Sergeant Major Patrick Harper in the Sharp series, and I have been buying the Sharp series. And they're really expensive, very rare. So that's another thing I'm buying my money on, besides Buffy and Full House. I can't wait to watch the Fuller House, yeah. But I'm like, no, I need to watch the whole series. So that's my next thing, but because I'm planning on moving in 2019, I'm going to have to save my money up. And that's going to have to be later. I do plan on going to see Crimes of Grindelwald and Aquaman. I love Jason Momoa. I have a huge crush on him. And I don't actually like theaters. I'm very weirded out about theaters, like germs and all that. But I think I'm going to try to stick it up for 2 times and go. But we'll see. I just ate some soup because I was feeling really cold. And now I'm feeling warm. So, I'm trying to do more vlogs for you guys. I kind of feel bad. I don't mind showing you guys what I'm doing on my days off. But normally when I'm working, on days I work, I get up, I go to work, I come home, I do work, or I watch YouTube. And so, and yesterday, I met a girl online who has Spina Bifida, and so we have been talking. She lives in the UK. Her name is Amy. It's a different Amy than the one that's in Australia that I talked to a little bit, but my twin sister finally texted me yesterday while I was at work, so I texted her. Yeah, because it's Tuesday now, I think. Yeah, it's Tuesday. And I will be posting that video later. I'm probably going to go back to bed, but it all depends. And now I've run out of things to say. So anyway, back to the kitten, right. Getting a kitten is something you have to think twice about. See, I was going to give the kitten away to a lady at work, but then I was like, are you sure? Because this kitten was tiny, like tiny kitten I've ever had. And Jim was like, she doesn't really need to go to the vet, so I didn't take her. But I had to wake up like every few hours to feed her and give her milk. And it's just, she was really tiny. She was like the size of my hand, tiny. So, I feel like this is either allergies or a cold. I hope it's not a cold. Anyway, so I bought some more Kinder eggs, actually. So since I'm doing a vlog, I'm going to go ahead and open up a Kinder egg. Okay. So, I'm going to put you guys down just for a minute. I'm just like, okay, where can I put you down? Because I'm kind of I don't want to show off my room because it's really messy. But, okay. We'll just do it like this. Okay. We'll do it this way. That way it's on the least embarrassing side of my house. So, oh my gosh, I think it's Gus Gus. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I literally just opened this, and the chocolate's right here, which I need to eat. So this was yesterday's, in case you guys don't know. Oh. I opened when I was at work. I got Cinderella. So, in case you guys don't know, I'm a huge Disney fan. Huge Disney fan. Love Disney. And actually what I'm hoping for is The Little Mermaid. If I don't get one, and you guys do have it, please send it to me. Message me on Facebook or something, because I really want The Little Mermaid. But we'll see about that when the time comes. So, that is so cute. Okay, so how does he work? This is what the paper says, in case you don't know. So, anyway, kittens. They require a lot of attention. You have to feed them whenever they need to be fed. This one, he whines whenever he gets hungry, and he does not shut up until you feed him. So, that's another thing. He actually doesn't like wet food. Dry food. He doesn't like dry food. He will not eat dry food. So I have to give him wet food. I've tried. He just doesn't. Okay, so what's the whole point of this exactly? I have no idea how this works. Unless, oh, I think I know how. Okay, so is he supposed to stand up on it? Oh, okay, I feel like an idiot. It's got this little hook in the top. See? And you go like this. Okay. And then he hangs on a ledge. Okay, so like I said yesterday, Austin lost one of his friends, and I've been really thinking about it because I knew the guy. I mean, even if I wasn't close to him, I knew him. And so I've been thinking about that all day. And, you know, it sucks when you lose somebody you know. So back to the kitten part. I am so sorry, guys. I'm just so random. They take down my curtains. Every single kitten I've got took down the curtain. That's why I've given up on putting a rod up there. My mom has surgery on the 8th. I've got another funeral on the 13th. I've got a doctor's appointment on the 22nd. Actually, these meds that I'm on are so much better than the ones I was on in August. Never again am I going to the other meds. Never. Those were nasty and messed with my stomach too much. In case you guys don't know, this is my kitten. He is very playful. They require they're like kids. They have a lot of energy. And so every day I try to get him or her to let it out. So I usually, do something with that. I highly recommend adopting, but it's something you have to think twice, because they knock things over, Lilith especially. And especially don't let kittens go in plastic bags, because they will. So, like I said, kittens are a lot of work. So, anyway, if you guys haven't subscribed to Spina Bifida Unlimited, definitely do. And there, it talks more about my Spina Bifida and all that. I have a very close friend in high school that has Spina Bifida, and she's probably going to move in with us later in 2019. Just because, I know the situation of not being able to afford a different place. She's not liking where she's living. So, another issue you have with kittens, every time I'm filming, the kitten's always trying to, play with the lens for my camera. So I have to hold, all of this away from her. And then my cat nurse came today. They probably came yesterday. I've asked them repeatedly not to put it by that door because we've got 2 doors, and we don't use that front door. And so I had to run out because I came in and I crashed on the bed and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go get the catheter tubes. Because if someone walks off with my package, I'm screwed. So, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't know what to do with it, but... well, camera's not showing it that well, but Lilith's on me. Okay, so I had a few things on my mind. Another issue with kittens. Every time I try to flea comb him, whichever, he likes to claw and bite and scratch, and that's continuous. Another issue, he likes to chew on my computer cord charger, cell phone charger, all that. So when you have a kitten, like I said, keep all that stuff away from them. He's very playful, which is really good, but he's very violent about it. He jumps on Lilith and bites her shoulder neck, and that's one of the reasons she doesn't really lay with me anymore. So I'm actually managing to keep the peace right now, thank goodness, and the smudge just passed out on that box. So anyway, so I've got 6 cats, in case you guys don't already know. 3 stay indoors. Little one, Lilith, Smudge. Panther, Kitten, and Ty stay outside. Ty just happens to be in the house right now. So, I don't regret getting them at all. So anyway, I just did a Facebook, I just made a Facebook page for Spina Bifida Unlimited, in case you guys want to go like that. I figured that, that would be one of the other ways to reach me, and I'm going to add my channel in there and all that. So, what I wanted to say, which the camera died, my doctor told me I'm not going to the bathroom that much, like I'm supposed to be, so, that was causing swelling in my kidneys, so I'm having to go more, and the reason I don't go more is because I don't drink a lot of fluids, so I have to drink more fluids, which, you know, I have to cath about 5 times a day in order to do that. So, in case you guys don't know, I cath because of the Spina Bifida, because even though I can walk, my bladder's like paralyzed, and I can't feel when I need to go to the bathroom, which sucks sometimes. So that's why I wear poise liners. So I love Callum Scott, and that's what's playing right now. I've been a huge fan of him. He is an amazing writer, artist, so I love this song, What I Miss Most. I came home and listened to that. Me and Austin are still discussing places to go. We are now deciding just to rent until we can buy a house. Yes, we are together, but hopefully one day we'll be more than that. He's my best friend. He really is. And you see the smile. If he were to die tomorrow, and we didn't have a chance to, you know, I would feel terrible, because I love him. So, anyway, this kitten was chasing his tail earlier. Yeah, I think it's a boy. I know it's a boy. And everyone's like, no, it can't be because it's a calico. But I'm going to prove them wrong. And if I end up being wrong, that's going to be embarrassing. So I'm getting a 3rd job. And I was just going to drop Kroger to 2 nights a week. But 2 part-time jobs is better than none until I can get a full-time job. But, you know, hopefully I'll get that job, since I didn't get the full-time job I wanted. Yesterday was just, crappy. I only had like 4 hours of sleep because I couldn't go to bed, which I am used to. I think that might have been all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I think that's it. If I think of anything, you'll see it later. So, oh, yeah, it's Spina Bifida Awareness Month, in case you don't know. Awareness Month. And, you know, basically Spina Bifida is when a newborn baby spine fails to develop properly. And there he goes playing with the no. He's playing with my hand. Ow. Ow. No. Let's not be too difficult, please. Okay? Oh, another issue, cats. They make a lot of noises. Like, for example, when Kitten, his name is Kitten, I had brought home a balloon, and he took that thing in his mouth, the ribbon, and he dragged it throughout the house, back and forth, and then he got it caught in the fan. So, ever since that happened, he looks up at the fan, he goes like, and runs scared out of the room. So, I know that scared the crap out of him. That's what you get for taking balloons, you know? I think he just mostly liked the fact that it was string. Here's Ty, guys. I'm sorry, Lilith. Lilith is old as smudge, and so I've got 2 senior cats, and they're really grumpy. One of the reasons we're staying in Colombia, I mean, I wanted to move away from Colombia to get away from my family and all that, but he wants to stay. So, I guess that's down the road then. But I'm trying to get a place near the hospital, so when we have to go in to my doctor's office, we don't have to keep traveling back and forth. But, you know, I don't live that far from the hospital anyway, so. Oh. And little one likes to sleep on me a lot, which is adorable. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. It's pretty long. I do apologize for that. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Oh, another issue. He likes to play with my phone, which isn't good. So I have to drag that away from him because, yes, it is in a life-proof case. Ow! He likes to bite. Dang. Hopefully when I get him fixed, he'll stop that. Like in yesterday's vlog, I had to pull my phone away from him. So, I will be opening up another Kinder Egg later. So, I bought about 10, 12 of them. Maybe more. And then a friend of mine, Phoebe, came to work yesterday as well. And she bought me like 4. And then, because she said she owed me money. Like, she owed me money already. And then she needed bread, and she ran out of money, so I rebought it for her, so she now owes me like $5. But I love Phoebe and her mom. I met Phoebe through her mom at Kroger, and Phoebe tends to get busy and we can't talk a lot, and it really upsets me, but I love Phoebe, like, as in like a little sister in a way. But I love Phoebe. I told her to come like my channel because I talk about her all the time on here in a good way. But I'll probably just send this video to her and have her watch it when I get it uploaded. So anyway, I ran in her mom like 2 weeks ago or whatever, and I was having a bad day, and I didn't want to be mean to her, and I was like, yeah. And she said, Phoebe, I was like, where's Phoebe? And she was like, oh, she's at home or whatever. And I was like, you know, I love the hell out of your daughter. Of course I didn't say hell. I was like, I really love your daughter. So I'm glad I met Phoebe. I hope she's gonna be at my wedding. Hint, hint, guys. hint. I think Austin's gonna propose, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Because, I mean, why would he talk about moving in together if he wasn't planning on proposing? So, I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but my hopes are already up. So, that's a maybe. Me and Austin at our job were like the couple, whatever, and everyone sees us together and like, oh, and then we broke up like twice. And nobody knows that we're like back together. And so we're being hush about it just because, like, he's my best friend. We acted like a couple even if we weren't. And so we were just like, okay, you know what are we playing at? So, yeah. So anyway, see the next video. You know what, just hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because I think I already did all that, but I'm going to edit it like right now and post it. So if you're seeing this already, it's edited and posted and all that. So just hit the like button, subscribe, and visit that Facebook page, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that. Like I said, I'm still learning how to use Twitter, so bear with me on that. Oh, they're all asleep. She's Lilith again. Anyway, so I'll post a picture, right here on what Sergeant looks like, in case you guys are wondering, and what Lilith looks like. And I miss him a lot. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, today, technically.